Got new tyres put on the car when we got the two flats, and it get really bad wheel wobble at speed. As soon as you get above like 50 mile an hour, the like steering wheel starts to go like. It's a bit terrifying, so I might have to take that back tomorrow and go the slower way home. Forgot that this had really bad wheel wobble as well. God damn it, everything I've got's got wobbly wheels. Just had no time to even think about sorting this out, but I do need to sort the car out. God damn. Got a lot of admin to do at work today, but I might be able to sort this out during lunch. We'll see. Probably not, otherwise I may have to play with it tomorrow. But if I've got to take the car, well, because I'll need it to take the car back to get tyres and stuff. Somewhat quiet day in the office today. The morning was like churning out some stuff. The afternoon was a bit busier, like I was helping out some people with some stuff, which is always good fun. And come back, I'm just cooking some dinner, we're going shopping tonight, and sorting out a load of other shit. Tomorrow I'm working from home. I need to start the car tyres, which aren't as bad at slow speeds as they are fast speeds, so I went a different way back. Which was very windy actually, it was a bit excessive. I'm back now waiting for Laura, who has busted into work for the first time. And I think realising just how, like, we're a little bit further out than we used to be. And the buses are direct, but the road they go up is a lot busier than the roads that we used to go up. It's not that much further, to be honest with you, it's just the roads are a bit nastier. I also really need to practice my parallel parking. Only town was the thing that made it late back, rather than the rest of it, so that's good, that's not too bad. But obviously, it's a bit of a red herring at the moment because it's school holidays, so it's not like there's going to be any kind of traffic. I will give you a tour of this place when we've sorted it out properly. It's going to be a slow evolving. It's not as easy to sort out as a flat move is. Good time jump. I'm working from home today. I'm trying out a standing desk because my desk doesn't exist yet. I can sit on the table, but we're early days with this table, so we're still at the point where we're like trying to keep it like nice, you know, even though it's covered in shit at the moment. Try not to like scratch it or anything. If this laptop burns like a bitch, it's really hot, so I thought best to just hover here. So far this morning I woke up early, started doing some work from like 7, and we took the car, I took the car to go get the tyres sorted out this morning, so that's all good. It turns out they bobbed it up, so that's fine, cool. Fix it, let's roll on with our lives. That's effectively the whole reason I'm home today, although we do have an errand to run tonight. Laura's leaving work early so that we can head off and sort something out in the local area. So that's all cool. So now I can just kind of chill and just get back to work effectively. But I was sat in the tyre shop with my laptop doing a little bit of programming. So that time wasn't lost. All I lost was the commuting time. Happy days. God damn. I'm just chipping away through validation stuff. Stuff's kicking off at work about the way we're doing deployments. It's like doing my nutting. And I'm also going ham, which is one of my new favourite sayings, going ham against Hoover, who make my washing machine. Here it is, cool washing machine, really like it. This here, One Touch, right? There's this thing, it's got an NFC chip there, right? And using their app, I can just tap my phone against the One Touch chip and it will program it. So I can like set up pre-programmed stuff, get my phone, just go boop, tap, and it'll just start. Which is pretty cool. See, because actually like when it's on, these are like touch controls. It's a bit fiddly, I could imagine. I mean, I haven't done it yet, but there you go. In theory, you could just go boop, happy days. So I tweeted Hoover USA. I didn't realise they had a Hoover UK. I couldn't find that one, but they forwarded me to Hoover UK, which is a bit ridiculous because I'm complaining about their app, and their app is international. It's not national, but anyway. Because when you download their app, it asks for a shitload of permissions. Amongst other things, it asks for access to your camera, your location, your microphone, storage, telephone, all of which are absolutely not required to program an NFC chip. And if they are, and the reason for this is because their app was made for fucking KitKat or something ridiculously old like that, and they haven't updated it since, and now they, it just by default asks for all things. So I logged on to manually went into the settings, turned off all of them, app works fine. Happy fucking days. So you've got no reason to have access to all that information. So I tweeted them and was like, hey, by the way, your app's crap. Sorry, Not only is your Android app is ancient, but it also needs access to everything it is asking for on my Android phone. Also, what's your business reason for requiring all of this info just to do basic NFC commands? They're like, in order for the appliance to be used via the app, certain access to parts of the device is required. Unfortunately, this cannot be changed. Smiley face. To which I was like, I manually remove these permissions, the app works fine. Why do you require access to my camera or telephone to use the NFC chip? You should definitely you most definitely can update your app, and you should. And now they've pushed me onto their customer services, so game on. In other news, while I make myself a cup of tea, my phone's just updated to Android P. By updated, I checked for the update and then they gave it me. So I think they just roll it out, don't they, slowly, but if you ask for it, you get it. And I'm trying to get used to the navigation things at the bottom, but otherwise, it's pretty good. I'm not sure what I think about, well, I guess that's the better way to get to multitasking, isn't it? That's just a quick change. How do you get to assistant now? Oh yeah, let's do that, cool. It's pretty good, I like it. It's really pretty. Notifications and whatnot, way better. Way better. God dang. I have what it is I have a real pet peeve for, and also to use their app, I have to log in, I have to create an online account with them. That's unnecessary. I have a real pet peeve of people who create things for the blatant purpose of generating data to sell, when effectively all they need is a if this then that reprogrammable thing. It's so fucking simple just to program an NFC chip, you know? You don't need an online account. I guess maybe you want an online account to synchronize preset modes over multiple devices, but who does that? No fucker. Maybe the off chance where me and Laura might share an account to do this, but then in which case, why have you asked for my personal details? Don't be a dick. You know what I mean? Don't be a dick. It's just a fucking NFC thing. Jesus Christ. And also, I could just log in with Google, and then you could just use that. But no, it's just ancient shit. I've been working upstairs in the back bedroom, kind of our living room, I guess. And I've come downstairs to make myself another cup of tea, and just got an email. We're moving upstairs at work. Hey, we've got 3 floors. Our floor we don't have enough space on. Top floor is basically empty. We're going upstairs, boys. Spanish IT to the top floor. Live the dream. Quite a bit done today. I'm relatively surprised about that because I haven't got a desk. So I was expecting to be a bit slower than normal. But I actually got a good amount done. There's a lot of validation weirdness that I was fighting through. But I'm there. I'm now waiting for Laura. We need to run an errand. She is on her way back, although she left later than she should have left. Which is always the way. We came back to the flat to pick up this last little pile, and the landlord's been in, and he's painted shit that used to be orange. It's really fucking weird. And he's started cleaning it as well, which is also pretty fucking good of him, to be fair. To be fair. But yeah, this is now a different colour. This seems like a different colour, although we can't remember what the colour used to be. Mental. That fucking roadkill rug is still there though. Laura won me over on this rug thing. By won me over, I have a fight to make as many things as grey as possible because I like grey. Laura has a fight to make as many things as colourful as possible. But the entire concept of this rug, I was not sold on until we have it. It's alright now, but I'm going to get annoyed at these little bubbles. Well, doesn't look like I'm going that way, does it, boy? Cut through the arcade then instead, god damn it. I'm into the office today because I don't really want to stay at home, but I don't actually think anyone else is going in. So it might just be me. It's little old me. It basically was little old me. It was just me chilling out on my own, effectively. This other guy, but he's really quiet. Helping out some of the bloke. It's the other side of the office. I've got this problem where I'm it's so confusing. It's so it's such an awkward thing to map out in your head, and I'm fucking bashing my head against it. I've got this really annoying problem now where I can't get this drop-down box to re-enable itself. Even if I have 2 drop-down boxes, one that's enabled, one that's disabled, and I take one of them away and put the other one there, it's still somehow magically disabled. It took me 2 hours I spent on that, and I still haven't fixed it. Otherwise though, I'm home, I'm waiting for Laura. She is hanging back at work because she needs to talk to someone it's their last, well not their last day, but they're going on holiday. So I believe before we have dinner tonight, we're going somewhere. We're going to see if we can find some curtain poles. And or some, what else? Something else as well. That's one, Jamie. So I'm going to have some biscuits to tell myself over because I'm hungry. They're relatively late last night, which meant we forgot to do the vlog. Lol. We went to the shop to get some curtain poles and some curtains. We got some, but they're the wrong size for one of the for our bedroom. So we spent the evening trying to figure out whether or not we could put them up. Oh no, we came back, had some dinner. I sorted out my desk, but I haven't sorted out Atlas yet, and I need to sort out Atlas so I can catch up on videos. But that's coming. Eventually I'll find some time in my day for that. Like absolutely up against it. Just so much shit is kicking off all at the same time. And I'm just finding it really difficult to kind of like stabilise. I just feel like I'm being whipped and pulled around from thing to thing to thing. And there's just not enough time. I'm doing that old thing again where there's not enough time in the day. But I can't sleep funny and do DIY at 3 in the morning. Like we'll spend 2 hours out the house shopping. Obviously we've got to eat at some point. And then by the time it gets to like 10:30 or 11, we're knackered. Getting there. We're getting there slowly. We're going to put up our curtains tonight, we think, and Beth and Ben are coming around to have a nose around the house and discuss plans for the weekend. Guys, this is how much the top weather has diluted our perception of temperature. It's going to be like 20 degrees today, or 18, and I'm wearing a hoodie. What's that all about? Any other time, 18 degrees would be shorts and t-shirt, and I'm wearing fucking jeans, although I do intend to bring back my work shoes today. It rained yesterday and I got marks on my nice clean trainers. Pretty chilled out day today. Well, it's meetings all morning, helping some other people and stuff. I managed to figure out some of the really annoying front end shit that I was doing in the afternoon, and I remembered to bring my office shoes back, and god damn, their feet feel so good. Otherwise, I've just put some water on, and it's time, I think, to try and set up Atlas. That's my plan of attack. So, there is a chance that eventually my office will come into this room, but at the moment, it's our living room. So, for now, at the very least, and to be honest with you, I think for a while, this room is like easily big enough. I'm going to try and set up Atlas. The main problem with that being that this floor is actually quite, it's wood and it's quite like rocky. So you'll see Atlas here, rocks quite a bit. And there's a bit of cardboard already underneath my desk over there. I also, look how fucking dusty the desk is, Jesus. I'm going to try and figure out how to stabilise Atlas a little bit with a bit of cardboard that we've got probably lying somewhere, because we've got a shitload of cardboard in this house after the move. And then hook her up, get her wired in, you know? So on my to-do list at some point is to set up smoke alarms, which I've got to put in the ceiling. I think our plan this evening is going to be to put up the curtain rails. But Beth and Ben are coming around for a cup of tea because we're planning the weekend. But as soon as I've got Atlas up, that means I can start getting video files off my camera and start forging ahead with that stuff again. Cardboard. Do we have any cardboard? We do. Yeah. Maybe that'll be thick enough. Feels like a one hit. Let's try it before I start snapping shit off. Also cooking, well, warming up a curry. We're not like cooking much this week, effectively, because we're too busy, so we're just on warming up normal shit. Well, we've discovered that the hob gets hot bloody quick. It gets to like half temperature is enough to boil water, which is like madness. That shit is way too big. Obviously I'm being a bit fucking thick trying to do that. At some point I need to set up Google Homes around this place. We need one in each room at least. But one needs to go in here. I think this is the main room as well, to be fair, so we might have to just plug it in. Where can I plug in the Google Home? Temporarily. Because at the moment, I think it'd go in that corner, to be fair. But at the moment, the only real place to put it is that way, is over there. But I'm using one of those plugs. Well, I could unplug the microwave. Could unplug the microwave and just plug the home in. Anyway, I'm definitely going to start getting some more speakers to put around the house. I was looking at the smart displays. I think they look pretty friggin' cool. So I might have to get one of those. Start doing that thing where I just walk aimlessly around the house looking for stuff. Because I don't know where I put it. I know my hair's really long. It's getting cut tomorrow, alright? I would have cut it last weekend, but it was a bit busy last weekend. I'm working from home today. Beth and Ben didn't come around last night. They are coming around tomorrow. It's a last minute change on us. So we put up our curtain poles, which took a lot longer than we expected. This one is a bit janky, truth be told. There's a bit of a wonk in. But this one looks dope, if I do say so myself. We nailed this one. We still need one for this window. The curtain we had is a little bit too small, so I just waited. It's a bit awkward because it's inside like a recess. Otherwise, I am just sitting down, doing some work. I would have been doing a bit of work today. I was in my pyjamas for a little bit, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to get dressed, because if I don't get dressed now, I'm not going to get dressed. So I have the start of, I think I showed you, I have the start of my desk at the moment, which is, fucking hell, get my arm stuck, which is here. It's not plugged in yet, any of the stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chill in there, sit, and put some like Netflix on in the background, because I get sick of listening to music. Put some Netflix on in the background, and churn away, do some work until my battery dies, and then go in there. That's my plan. I know it gets really tiresome, and it's probably just because we've only just moved here, so there isn't really like we know where some things go, but not where everything goes. I'm currently looking for my little Bluetooth speaker, so that I can listen to some music in the office without listening through laptop speakers, or putting headphones on. I don't know where it is. I've just had lunch. But I don't know where this bloody speaker is. I don't know where else to look as well. That's the thing. This place is too bloody big. I just like roll around in it, you know. I'm about to give up. I've already looked in these two rooms. God damn it. Oh, fuck it. I don't want to put headphones on because I'm getting delivery. And I don't want to miss the doorbell. Literally no idea. God damn it. Getting out of the house for a little bit today in the only break in the rain to go get my hair cut. Shave. Fucking really long. Do it, boy. It isn't as convenient as it used to be, but it's still the best way in. Pokemon Go's still a thing, because I've just seen loads of people in that park there, just playing something on their phone, you know, like hundreds. I've been downgraded. Laura dropped me off at the old flat so I could pick up my bike. Let's take it back. The hills are way less fun on this. Although I just went down a hill. As I got to the bottom, I was like, oh shit, I probably should have tested the brakes since I haven't ridden this in over a year. The desk has come together, boys. It's now ready to rock and roll. We also now have two curtains, although that curtain is not the right colour. And then pop round, but then otherwise we just sat and tidying around the house, went out, we did a little bit of shopping. Bought a little pig to put utensils in, which is our favourite purchase for the house so far. Otherwise both of us almost fallen asleep to Sneaky Pete. I think I was lying there and I was just lying there, watching TV, and then like a snore came and I'm like, oh, okay, let's make sure I'm awake. And then boys, this is going to be a quick day. It's in the middle of the afternoon / evening, but I'm going to end it now. Only because I want to get all the footage off my camera so I can put it on the computer and we can figure out what's going on with what I'm uploading and when, and then tomorrow I will start the vlog and we're going to be back into the effort. It was very easy to drop the quality of these videos while I was so far behind that I couldn't make sure they were still good, if that makes sense. We're settled now. I've got Atlas set up. I'm going to strip all the footage off, cut it all up into days, and then just start rendering and start uploading. Can't upload yet. I'm going to upload tomorrow because the internet connection in the office is absolute garbage. But I've ordered some Wi-Fi stuff tomorrow. So we're getting some bomb-ass routers. I'm going to set up a mesh network, one upstairs, one downstairs. It's going to be great. Hey there, we've had a bit of a homely day. We've just been chilling, we've done a bit of cleaning, packing away some stuff as best as possible. So we're at the point now where we just kind of need more storage to put things in. And we just need to get rid of stuff as well. But that being said, we've sorted out a loo roll holder and a towel rail. Yeah boy, did all that myself with Laura's help. Some lunch. We've played a little bit of Overcooked 2, because Overcooked 2 is arrived yesterday in the post. And we've been playing that. We're trying not to play it too much because we fucking love that game so much. And what else? What else have we done today? Yeah, we went out, got some screws, shitload of screws. And yeah, now in the evening I'm going to render out as many videos as I possibly can and upload them tomorrow when I have working internet again. I'm working from home tomorrow, so I'm literally just getting some fucking cue the bastards. And this evening we're going to watch some TV. We're literally just like in full-on chill-out mode, to be honest. To be well deserved. We're going to get back into it tomorrow. So, thank you very much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. You've probably noticed that I've started rapidly thinking. I'm planning on uploading every 2 days if there's a video that I think... Well, no, every 2 days is good enough anyway, actually. Basically every 2 days. And I will tweet out for once. And then in theory, because half these videos are like a week long, I should be able to catch up pretty fucking quick. So I hope you guys have been keeping up. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.